Good afternoon, Mr. Witness.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mr. Boye. Welcome back to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Before I hand you over to Madam Chair, may I remind you that you are still under oath.
Mr. Jobe. Mr. Jobe.
Yeah.
Mr. Jobe.
Yes.
Nena ba legi ñu ngi la bismillah ba pare ñu ngi la helal ne da nga waatoon waat boobu moo nekk si yow ba léegi.
Mooy dëgg.
Very well.
Okay, Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Mooy dëgg.
Mr. Jobe, welcome back.
Welcome.
Yes, you were discharged earlier on, but we needed to clarify something so that we will allow you when you come back. We'll tidy it up.
Thank you, ma.
All right?
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. Council, can you please proceed?
Yes, we have two issues to discuss with the witness. Madam Chair, the first is with respect to the GTRs not recorded in the CRBR. Page 37 of the audit report, that is the audit report for 31st December 2019. 2017 to 2019. National Audit Report. And the second is the issue with respect to giving monies to Modu A. Njai. May we proceed?
Yes, please proceed.
Now, to start with, Mr. Witness,
Nena fu ñoy doore moy
Wow.
the audit report that I've just told you,
nena report bi nga xamne def la ko waxoon
which we have discussed earlier,
bi nga xamne bobu lañ waxtaanoon
on page 37,
nena moy page 37 fanwer ak juroom ñaar
it states, and I will read,
nena luñ bind loolu la moo ñëw limal mu jàngal la ko
findings.
Nena findings. Moy sen gis-gis bi.
GTRs not recorded in the CRBR.
Nena GTR yi nga xamne binduloo ko ci CRBR bi.
It says reconciliation of a sample of collector's cash book
Nena société moy reconciliation sample bi nga xamne ñoom auditeurs ci def nañ ko
against the CRBR
moy ci kaw CRBR
revealed that a couple of collectors
nolu lu mu wone moy amna ay collectors
have not administered the GTRs
ñoñu administrateur moy doxaluñ GTRs
issued to them
yi nga xamne dañ leen jox
for both issue
nena pour li nga xamne pour jox ko
and retirement.
ak delo
I'm reading as it is written.
nena nuñ ko bindé mu ne nuñ ko bindé non la mo jang non lam la jangale
Now this means such collections
nena lolu lu mu wone moy collection yi nga xamne def ngeen ko wala def nañ ko
were not administered through the CRBR at all.
yoyu mom dugaluñ ko ci CRBR bi.
Do you understand?
Nena understand nga fofu leer na
Maa ngi koy dégg bi baax.
waaw very well.
Now, just to have a very understanding of what we are talking about.
Nena legi pour ñu mëna xelalante ci kaw luñ nekk di wax.
The CRBR is where all these receipts are being recorded.
Nena so dege CRBR moy book bi nga xamne receipt yépp fofu lañ ko dé recorder.
It's at the level of finance, correct?
Nena ci loxo finance la nekk ndax.
Waaw loolu finance la nekk mooy tickets.
That's correct.
And then you will have your cash book.
Nena yow sa bopa dang dé am sa own cash book.
Kon dama dee am suma course
Yes,
own cash book.
that's
Yes,
correct.
it's correct.
So whatever you're given, it is recorded by the finance department.
Nena lepp li nga xamne jox nañ la ko nena dafa melni finance department bind nañ ko ci CRBR bi.
Amul benante.
Yes, correct.
And whatever is given to you as well, you are expected to record it in your cash book.
Nena lepp lo xamne tamit jox nañ la ko yow sa bopa tamit luñ fogg moy wala lu war moy war nga ko record ci sa cash book.
Loolu moo war.
That's correct.
And this is supported by the financial manual.
Nena te so ji cadre bi lu mu la wax ni tamit financial manual bi daf ko deugural.
Mooy dëgg.
Page 61.
Moy page 61.
And let me read.
Nena mu jangal la ko.
Section 905.
Chapter 905.
It says the subsidiary cash book.
Nena lu mo moy subsidiary cash book bi.
It says this is the cash book to be used by employees
Nena li moy cash book bi nga xamne ñi nga xamne liggéey kat yi ñoko wara use.
charged with the receipt of revenue
Boy revenue receipts yi moy ticket yi ngeen day joxe pour lempo.
and who are required to make lodgement to the main cashier
ak ñëpp ñi nga xam ne dafa war pour ñu def seen lodgement bi si main cashier bi
at council's headquarters.
si
At council's
council
headquarters. It is recorded in serial number
nee na yooyu de si serial number bi yëpp lañ fa dee jël ñu koy record
of order of the receipt,
wala receipt bi
tickets,
ticket
license,
license
etc.
ak leneen
And the amount received from the public
te xaalis bi nga xam ne njëgi bi nga xam ne da nga ko jot si mbooloo mi
on the day of the receipt.
bés bi nga xam ne bi nga jot xaalis bi da nga ko war a dugal foofu yëpp
Do you understand that?
nee na leer na
maa ngi koy dégg bi baax.
very well
Now, if you go to the second paragraph,
nee na soo demee si ñaareel paragraphe bi
it says extra care must be taken
nee na foofu lu mu wone mooy bàyyi xel war na am
to ensure that all receipts,
pour nga gis ne receipt yi yëpp
license,
license
or ticket numbers
wala ticket numbers
are entered in the subsidiary cash book
boobu war nañu ko dugal si subsidiary cash book
with evidence that
te evidence li nga xam ne lu wone ne am na
they have been accounted for
yooyu moom dañoo wone ne loolu am na te ngeen ko dugal
in strict numerical order.
te dafa war a toppante
Sorry, in strict numerical sequence,
nee na comme mbir mi dafa war a toppante
both as regard the books
nee na si kaw si books yi tamit wala si books yi yëpp
and individual receipts in
ak
each.
receipt boo xam ne ku nekk receipt bi nga ko jox non parce que fi xam ne yëpp dañ ko war a bind
One booklet must be fully used
nee na benn book da ngeen ko war a boobu ngeen war a doxal
before another is taken.
bala nga jël beneen
Do you understand what they say?
nee na leer na
Yes, Patrice.
What do you understand?
Yes, Patrice. I understand.
nee na loo understand si mbir mi
Okay, thank you so much. jërëjëf. ama lu mu jógee wax léegi
what you have said now
ci mbiri cash books yi
about the cash books
wax na dëgga
that is the truth
cash books yi soo ko jëlee
if you are issued with a cash book
moom la may won nii waxal moom la may won
that is what it shows you
because ba nga koy gis nii fii nii
because I'm showing it here
dëgga la soo jëlee i tickets
it's true if you are issued with tickets
da nga war koo def si sa cash book bi
you have to record that in your cash book
that tickets number bi nga jël nga joxe ko
that ticket number that you have given
soo ko paquetee
if you packet them
nga am sa $10,000
you have your amount of $10,000
sooy dem submit
if you are to go to submit
whether 30,000 40,000 50,000
it depends whether 30,000 40,000 50,000
moom nga day jël
that is the one you take
nga record ko si sa cash book si
you put it in your cash book
moom ngay yóbbu
that is the one you have
Soon
to take after payment
moom nga dem si audit
you go to the audit
nga ñëw si sa finance manager too
you come to the finance manager
moom foofu nga jëlee sa ticket
that's where you are issued with your ticket
moom la mooy jël ne maa ngi andi 40,000 or maa ngi andi 30,000
that is where you explain how much you brought 30,000 or 40,000
boobu mooy 3 packets
that is the 3 packets
mu jël xanaa moom tam mu enter ko ba
then he will take it and enter it on this
su ko enter ba pare
after entering
mu jël ko mu desatu mu sign
then he will sign it
moom mooy sign
he sign it
man tam su ma paree
after when I'm ready
suma receipt yooyu
those receipts
balaa ma koy clip si suma cash book bi
before clipping them in my cash book
moom laa dee photocopy
those are the ones I photocopy
man tam su ma demee suma office
if I go back to my office
mooy cash book yu ma ko joxee moom lay binda
I record it down in the cash book that I have given it to
ma
you
jël receipt bi clip ko si cash book bi
I take the receipt and clip it in the
bi ma
cash book
photocopy
the one I photocopied
boobu laa dee submit every month si sun finance legal si sun market manager bi
that is the one I used to submit every end of month to the market manager
waaw because then weekly
weekly
suñ liggéey Monday ba Sunday
if you work from Monday to Sunday
dañuy binda suñ chart si
you see
chart
our charts
moom la ndey binda
that's the one we record them
moom nga war a submit si manager mu xam from Monday to Sunday yow ñaata nga liggéey
that is the ones we submit to our managers for him to be aware how much amount you work for
now that is very clear. Now when you have been given a GTR
GTR
at that point whosoever is given to you at the finance department has the responsibility to enter into the CRBR, right? Is that what you explained?
waaw kooku mooy dugal waaw
yes that's correct
mooy finance manager too
that's the finance manager
And that person, the finance manager, will have to sign
Nena te finance manager bi daf ko wara sign.
to show that you have been given a certain book.
Pour wone ne amna book yi nga xamne dañ la ko jox.
Waaw su la joxee book yow da ngay sign.
When you are issued a book, you will sign.
Yow receiver bi da nga am pour nga sign.
The receiver must sign.
Yes. So, which means if you are given a book, you must sign for it.
Nena da lu mu fi moy suñu la joxe book da nga wara sign.
Waaw da nga war a sign.
Yes.
Now, what this finding is saying,
Nena wa finding ci lu mu nekk di wone
that in your possession,
ne li nga xamne yow li nga amé sa loxo
which they have seen in your cash book,
li nga xamne gis nañ ko ci sa cash book.
is that you were issuing out receipts,
Nena yow da nga won di joxe GTR receipts.
collecting revenue,
Da nga won di jot ay revenue lempo.
when you have not signed for those receipts.
Be pare receipt yoyu sign loko.
For instance,
Nena soko sété
between the 1st to the 18th of April,
nena joge ko April 1st be 18
you will see that TR number 2810318,
nena da nga gis number bu mo
2810
2810
318.
318
You have used this receipt,
nena you receipt bi dang ko doxalon
but you never signed for it.
nena wa sign loko.
Do you understand?
Nena understand nga lolu.
Now,
Wala ñoo waxal.
Ma ngi dégg.
again, 2811
Nena benen bi tamit 2811
014,
014
you have used this particular receipt,
nena particular receipt bobu tamit doxal nga ko.
but you have never signed for it.
Nena mosulo sign bi dam.
The list goes on
Nena non la topante.
all the way to the 3rd of May 2018,
Be weri me bu amé ñetti fan 2018.
where TR number 2819
Fi nga xamné fofu GTR number
19
19
274,
274.
that all these receipts were given to you, all these GTRs were given to you,
Nena GTR yo yep jox nañ la ko.
but you never signed for it in the CRBR.
Musulo ko sign wala sign la ko ci CRBR bi.
Do you understand?
Nena understand nga fofu.
Waaw si yes mu ne si CRBR with CRBR.
The one you were supposed to sign.
Nena fi
At
nga
the
wara
council.
Yes.
Yes, I do it.
No, I'm just telling you what the auditor said.
Mu ne auditor lu wax loolu lam lay wax.
That you have, when they visited the CRBR, you have not signed for this
Nena
receipts.
bo ñu démé ci biir book bi lu ñu gis loolu lañ lay wax moy ñu ne yow sign lo.
Which means you were not supposed to even have in your possession these receipts in the first place because you never signed for it.
Nena lu mu wone moy yow receipt yoyu sa warut pour nga amé ko sa loxo ndax lu tax moy sign lo.
Do you understand what they are saying?
Nena leral na ci lu mu lay wax ni.
Waaye yow li nga wax ni maa ngi koy dégg.
Yes, very well.
Exactly. They gave you, the finance manager will give you receipts.
Nena finance manager daf la jox receipt.
And please don't laugh, it's very serious.
Mu ne li
Xam naa I know.
It is saying you have done, or you may be complicit in fraud.
Nena because so gisee mu ne la bu lu rëy li dafa serious luñ la tuumi mooy dafa mel ni tapale nga dugal foofu.
Waaw non.
And no, just wait a minute.
mu ne nga déglu.
That is why you have to take it serious.
mu ne lii moo tax da nga ko war a téye ne loo xam ne du yëfi kaf.
Because this is the finding of the auditor.
Nena lii auditeur la lu mu wax lu mu gis.
Do you understand that?
Nena yëg nga loolu.
You yourself, you have told the commission
yow sa boppa wax nga commission ne.
that if you are to take these GTRs,
sooy jël receipt yi mooy GTR.
you sign against it at the CRBR.
da nga ko dee sign si CRBR.
You said it here.
Nena yaa ko wax fii de.
And that's standard procedure.
Nena te loolu yoon la bi nga xam ne noonu nga dee doxalee.
Now, the amount that they have sampled
Nena njëgi bi nga xam ne dañ ko sample.
amount to $70,000.
Nena dem na ba $70,000.
You will find it on page 37.
Nena soo demee page 37 da nga ko gis foofu.
They reviewed your cash book.
Nena sa cash book bi dañ ko seetaat.
They went to the finance department.
ñu dem si finance department.
They examined the CRBR.
ñu examine mooy ñu seet CRBR bi.
They realized that you had receipts that were never accounted for.
booba la ñu yëg ne am na receipt yi nga xam ne mosuloo ko sign.
That is how serious it is.
nee na noonu la mbir mi sérieux.
What is your response?
nee na loo am pour wax.
Thank you very much Patrice kontaan naa trop. li nga jël K.M.C si finance manager too.
whatever you take or what you take from K.M.C financial manager too.
danga war pour nga sign ko su la joxee balaa nga koy yóbbu danga koy sign.
you need to sign it before taking it.
moo tax bi nga waxee nga foog ne dama ree ne dama xaaxataay rek non.
No, this is why when I laugh, you think it was a laugh, but definitely not.
daf ma xawa jax ma fofu daf ma jaxal fokk ma rek
Well, because I have a big doubt, it was an ambiguity.
naka ngay dem liggéey nu ngi lay jox GTR ba pare yow nga koy yóbbu ba pare sign loo ko
How can
naka
you
la
go-
loolu mun a possible
How you go to work, you are issued with a GTR and you did not sign. How can that be
That is
possible?
where you are implicated.
Nena fofu lañ la tumi, wala fofu lañ la bolé.
You,
Nena yow
together with the finance department,
ak finance department.
you have mentioned the finance manager.
Wax nga fi turi finance manager.
In law, it is a conspiracy
Nena si loi bi soko sété lolu lo xamné da ngeen tafar la, da
to
ngeen
defraud
tafar.
the council.
Nena pro tapale council bi.
It is a possibility.
Nena mun na neka.
You have seen that.
Nena gis nga lolu.
So the idea is,
Nena fofu xalat bi moy
if you have these GTRs in your possession
so amé GTR si soko amé
and you do not sign for it,
te sign law.
you must explain
Nena fofu mom war nga wax dara.
how you have
lolu
this
naka la
GTR
démé be nga jot yoyu.
and who gave you the
Te
GTR.
kan mo la ko jox.
Now you have that burden to explain.
Nena li mo mu sa kaw pour nga leral ko.
You can take your time.
Nena mun nga jot jël sa waxtu.
The numbers are here.
Nena nomba yeb ñu ngi fofu.
You look into your cash book.
Nga seet si biir sa cash book bi.
You go. We will also ask the finance manager whosoever gave you this cash book.
Nena ñun tamit am nañ waragal pour laajte finance manager bi nga xam ne kooku moo la jox.
Because if you cannot
Receipt yooyu.
show where you have signed for it,
Nena soo ñu mënuta woon place bi nga xam ne da nga ko sign.
it means you have obtained these GTRs illegally.
Den dafa mel ni yow GTR yooyu ticket yooyu da nga ko jot si li nga xam ne àndut ak yoon.
Do you understand that?
Nena loolu leer na.
moo leer na
Yes.
That is the finding.
Nena lii mooy gis-gis bi nga xam ne audit gis nañ ko.
And the auditor went further to say
Nena auditor bi mu daal di continuer di wax ne.
that the implication
Nena loo xam ne booy dugal nañ la.
is that there is a risk that receipts may not be accounted for
Nena mun naa nekk loo xam ne receipt yi kenn du ko mun a xayma pour nga xam.
appropriately,
Si yoon.
where it bypasses the CRBR.
Nena soo demee ba nga jot ko sign loo CRBR bi.
This is because the CRBR is used to ensure accountability
Nena because CRR bi soo gisee mu nekk foofu pour leeral mbir mi.
of all receipts issued to collectors.
mooy receipt yëpp collecteur bu nekk receipt bi nga xam ne jot nga ko wala jox nañ la ko.
It says this practice also provides opportunity to suppress collections.
Nena yooyu tamit joxe na yoon wala ubbi na bunta bi nga xam ne pour nga mun a def te pale bu na jot.
That will go
xaalis bi nga xam ne
unnoticed.
bi nga xam ne boobu nga dee jël si lempo.
You see how serious it is?
Nena kon gis nga mbir mi nu mu sérieux.
You
yow la
have,
nga waxal Jobe.
yes
Yes.
there is an element of suppression of funds.
Nena loolu mun na wone wala mun na jur affaire yi yoo xam ne pour jël xaalis bi nga xam ne wala. tibb
your
si
side.
xaalis.
On your side,
Nena yow moom sa boor moom.
because these are collections you made in your cash book.
Nena lii collection yi nga xam ne def nga ko sa cash book.
Do you understand that?
Nena leer na. Yes.
Very well. Now, we will leave this issue.
mun naa ñëw ko
Nena bii.
Yes, yes, yes.
waaw mun nga.
sëgale na mun naa ñëw
Yes, yes.
ok thank you Patrick lu may wax dégg naa ko
What you are saying, I heard it very well.
moo tax ba tey ba ëllëg
This is why today, tomorrow,
lu mu wax si bëgg bi moom lu mu gis loolu la jàng loolu la
what you are.
Sorry, Mr.
Jobe.
Jobe. Dama buga nga address lawyers as counsel. Counsel Patrick.
Nena soo wax
Alright.
ñoom nga ne ko cancel.
Sorry, I'm speaking in.
Very well.
He is here in his capacity as counsel.
Nena toogaam bi fii nekkut ne boppam bi rek waaye nu mu toogee si council lam turi council la moo nekk.
So
moom
when
lawyer
you
la.
address him as Patrick,
Nena soo koy oo Patrick.
it may seem
Nena mun na loolu mun na nuroo ne.
that you are addressing him on a personal level.
yaa ngi ko waxal si loo xam ne àndut ak liggéey bi dafa nekk personal level sa
So you
diggante ak
address him
moom.
as counsel Patrick.
Nena da nga ko ne council Patrick.
Thank you for understanding.
Very well.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
jërëjëf yow tamit ni ma ko waxee ma soo jàngoot yeneen ni luwaay doo ko mun a xam waaye ni
Thank
ma
you,
koy
ma.
jàngale nii ëllëg man tam dinaa ko jàngal
As a
kontaan naa
layman,
si yow tudd
as a layman,
I am
I
very
like-
happy definitely
I'm grateful.
kontaan naa trop
Thank you.
yeah ok counsel
Council, very well.
JTR bi si lu ma la ko doon di répété nii ba tey
The GTR, as I was telling you,
ba ëllëg yow li nga wax noonu
what you have said,
loolu lan la binda loolu nga gis
that is what is written and that is what you have
definitely
seen.
noonu nga koy jàngee noonu nga ma ko war a waxee
And that is how you are to read it and that is how you are to tell me.
waaye fu ma toog nii man tamit
Why, where I am sitting right now here,
amul fenn li nga xam ne dinaa ko jël sign ma ko.
I have never taken anything, or I will never take anything that I did not sign.
moo tax ma ne da xëy na be cash book si gars yi ñoo ko ina sànni na su ma demee nu seet cash book si foofu noonu yi nga xam ne dafa laa binda everything at ba pare GTR li fi nii ñu jël leen everything nu ñëw check leen nu ñëw seet waaye GTR number doo ko jël te sign loo ko man tam foofu moom bañ naa ko.
This is why I said if I go back, I will make findings for the GT.
mu fa Jobe. Naam.
You know why it is very difficult to believe you?
Yes.
And we don't even have to belabor on this issue whether we believe you or not.
Wow.
Because you will come back and we will show you the CRBR. And you can do your own findings. Be it as it may, you will have to account for this money.
Yes, well, correct.
The issue is, you testified here. You are asked by the assistant counsel, and I believe the chairperson as well, whether you were giving money to any of the people you work with, for instance, your supervisors or the market managers, or whatever. I believe you said no.
Yes.
Yes.
When you were asked for whether you do pre-financing, I believe you said yes. And these are in areas where you had to clear either, is it the gutters or the soak away? Correct?
Yes, wow.
Now, how much would you really pay or spend to clear this soccerways?
Clear soccerways.
$6,000. $6,000.
Do you know Modu Njai?
Mo's my immediate boss.
That's my immediate boss.
So you know him very well. Have he ever requested money from you to spend on issues regarding septic tank?
Then and mom si papa mus na like te pour nga jene wala dugal halis pour affaire safety tank.
Wa mom lay wax ni man su léegi chaque weekend ni su fété su demoon ne dafa ma day call mo wax ma ne please moto ba ngey ñew fayal li suma ñewé man la koy adé dama day fay 6,000 moto mom la lay wax ni.
He's the very person whom I mentioned here earlier on, that sometimes when the soccerways are flooding, and it happens in a weekend, he used to call me to say, now I want you to pre-finance this before the working days. So after whenever he come, he used to refund me the monies. Then I put the monies and I take it to the shop.
Have you ever given him money in any instance, for instance, in a situation wherein he has to do the payment himself and you gave him money?
Then mom si bopam musunga ko jox xaliss si loxowam bi pour mom mu def fay bi wala. No, that have never. That have never.
Will you be surprised if Modou Njie is to say that he had received money from you?
Nena mba lol dula jaxal Modou su taxawé fi mu wax ne musna jot xaliss si sa loxo.
No.
Nena nda lol dula jaxal Modou su taxawé fi.
No,
I will not be surprised.
Exactly. If he comes here and testify, because we have all your statements.
Nena parce que am nañ sa statement bi.
Modou Njie was investigated.
Nena Modou Njie dañ ko ñu investigate ko.
Modou Njie gave a statement.
Mom joxe na statement.
And he spoke about the relationship with you.
Nena te wax na sa digante mom.
And he explained to the investigators that he sometimes will receive monies from this market masters to spend on this septic tank.
Nena te mom li la waxone legole def day jot xaliss sen loxo pour mo ko nako dépense pour affaire safety tanks.
And he mentioned you specifically.
Nena te yow mom yow sax mom wax na sa tour.
Sometimes you will give him money for him to hire septic tank.
Nena te wax nga ne yow amna njeli yoon yo xamne dang ko day jox xaliss pour mu mëna fay mëna hecha tank yi.
He also mentioned Moussa Fall.
Wax na affaire Moussa Fall.
He also mentioned Ibrahima Jaite.
Wax na affaire Ibrahima Jaite.
So why will you deny that?
Nena lotang yang ko wedi.
Dedet wedu ma yow kadu bi nga wax ne mom la mo njaay wax fi ni de halis ga wax
I'm not denying what you are repeating, what Modu Njai have said here.
No, just for correction, he didn't say it in the commission.
Nena pour leral wa ci commission bi de mo ci investigate.
All of you gave statements.
Wa mom la wax ne man mom mo njaay lu wax nonu lu parti wax nonu day tori council lu wax nonu.
Yes.
So lolu degala.
What you have revealed that is true?
Wow, because halis la.
It's money.
Wow, lu ma koy wax ma mu taxaw ma côté halis jox ko lolu mo amut. Daf ma dene tang ba ngay.
Why the allegation?
Da fay ko su ñew ma jox la waye man ma taxaw ma jox ko halis.
The allegation that I have counted monies and handed over to him.
No.
That is wrong. Always the instructions that he will the instructions given to me, yes, I proceed with the instructions, but I have never ever counted monies and handed over to him.
And you guys will not record
transaction yoy yi nga xamne mbir mi ni ko dugalante ken musulen ko binda
ko de yobu council nit way man ma mom sun digante suma ne moto bi dama day fay rek
but yeah, that
mo delo ma suma halis ma dem submit way degala man duma day binda.
That is true, that all these transactions I have never written them down, but only him who used to go to council and record them, but for me.
And you guys will be now requesting for a refund.
Nena te lumu wona moy le wole yende ngende lacte pour mu delo len halis bi.
Yes.
Wow, after ñew suñu dafa day jox halis bi.
Yes, whenever he come he refer us.
On several occasions Mr. Njai will request for $30,000.
Nena le wole def de lacte ay fanwer gini.
Lolu na musuma ko lacte man mom.
65. Just wait a minute. $65,000.
$65,000.
So when he comes back from accounts, he will now pay you guys back the monies you guys gave him.
Nena legi su dele accounts bobu la do fay halis bi nga xamne bobu ngeen ko jox.
Or the monies you guys have spent on hiring these septic tanks.
Wala halis bi nga xamne den ko yeen de ngeen ko dépense pour luaser ay 50 tanks tankay.
No, 60,000.
I'm not saying that amount.
Okay.
Mu ne wax ne halis bi ay njegi bobu
for one individual.
Pour ben nit.
For the market masters that will either give him money
then I market masters yi nga xamne nda dan ko dañ ko jox halis
or claim that they have spent money to hire septic tank.
Wala wax ne ñoom halis bi dañ ko dépense pour luas tank mu ñew hicha septic tank.
Yes, I
understand. You understand?
I understand.
Yes.
But how do you justify these monies?
Nena kon affaire halis bi naka lañ koy leralé?
You don't have records for these monies.
Parce que bindulo ko.
You don't work for procurement.
Nena te ligélo procurement.
You don't work for the in the finance department.
Te ligélo ci finance department.
You have no right to be spending money.
Nena yow amlo ben warugal pour nga jëné halis bu ñu la fay lemp nga dal di ko dépense.
Who authorized you to be doing pre-financing?
Nena kan mo la do wax wala kan mo la jox droit pour nga def pre-finance?
My manager.
My manager.
Where is the authority?
Nena ana authority bi?
Mom la gis moy suma authority mom la mo de wax ma di ko def.
That is the authority I see because whatever I advise.
Your manager does not even have the authority to spend money.
Nena manager bi ci bopam sax amul waragal pour dépense halis.
Waaw lu mu wax dëgg la manager bi amul right pour mu manager bi amul right pour muy jël ben xal o muy wax ne nit ni mu génnee xaalis. Waaye condition bi mu ñu dee fekka kaba yaa ngi flotte ci marché bi mu ngi dem so.
Yes, that is true. The manager that is true. The manager himself does have.
Okay.
Yes, it's true. The manager himself does not have the right to spend monies or even instruct us to spend monies. But it depends the condition it finds us because really the sockways are flooding. This is why.
So you knew the manager had no authority to
manager bi ci bopam amul ben warugal pour dépense jël xaliss bi wala dépense.
You knew this.
Nena xam nga lolu.
Waaw ci liggéey bi la rek motax.
Yes.
And you were still spending money.
Nena ba légui yow nga def dépense.
Are you the owner of the area council?
Nena nda ya mom area council bi?
No.
No.
Did you employ yourself?
No. Nena yow ko ya jël sa bop liggéey? No.
Do you pay yourself?
Nena ya def sa bop?
No.
No.
Is the market your personal private property?
Nena kon marché bi sa boss la?
No.
No.
Is that your home?
No.
Sa kër la?
Is it your house?
No.
So what gives you the right to think that you can finance?
Kon yow sa bopa lan nga foog ne loolu mooy sa wargal pour nga génnee xaalis dépense ko.
Well, the problem is that
that is true because something that yes, I knew that sometimes it happens that something that you don't never know, but I knew it now. But the reason why we are doing it, definitely we don't want the soccerways to be flooding inside.
That's not true.
None
of you care about the people that work in the market. That's not true. It's not true. You know why? Because if it was true, you could have raised this problem in the right manner. And it will be addressed permanently. But no.
Why did it?
You wouldn't do that. You will be solving the problem by yourself. So that because it's an avenue to make money. You don't account for how much you spend. You don't take any notes. So if you say that you have spent $10,000 is to hire a septic tank. How can that be verified?
Receipt bank say manager.
The receipt is with the manager.
Can you not cook up any receipt?
Then hana moslo binda wala munlo isi fi receipt bu neka. Nda munlo isi receipt fu neka wala receipt bu neka. Ngade bila.
Munam.
No.
It's a possibility.
Nena mun na neka kay.
That is why you shouldn't do it.
Nena lu tax warlo ko def.
That is why everyone will just use the system to enrich themselves. You talk about emergency. The law provides for emergency expenditure. The financial manual. Page 19. Section 306.
Section 306.
It says monetary thresholds in emergency cases.
Monetary thresholds emergency cases.
And you don't have that authority. Like you said. It says the monetary threshold approved by each council shall be strictly followed by the chief executive. Except in emergency situations in which payments cannot be delayed for due consultation with either the chairman
waste time
that it cannot be delayed because you have to have a consultation with the chairman
because of consultation chairman
or the mayor. The reason for such emergency payment shall be made in writing. By the chief executive. Not even you. And it's attached to the payment voucher. That is the process. You have no authority to do what
that is true, and I understand.
All your expenditures were unlawful. They were illegal. Do you understand that? And lastly, all the approvals subsequently, even to claim for refund, all the way to the CEO, they are all unlawful. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do hear you. Yes,
I am not telling you what you don't know. I am not teaching you anything new. I am telling you it was a fraudulent scheme. Don't sit here and pretend as if you are hearing something for the first time. You yourself told the commission that you had no right to spend the money.
Yes.
And your manager had no right to spend the money. So if you had done that, it's a deliberate act. And it's fraudulent. That is why I said your other evidence cannot be believed. because your actions
Nena so sete sambir mi sa jëf bi.
are deliberate.
Nena bobu mom dang ko tay.
Do you understand?
Nena lerna. Yes, I do.
Thank you. Madam Chair, that's all for the witness for now. We will call the witness back in relation to the CRBR when we call the finance department to produce the CRBR to verify this information.
Yeah. Mr. Jobe, thank you so much.
Nena ba ci kaw ñu la gërem dañu jëf way. Good.
And we will call you back, we will give you notice.
Nena nañ suñu la sawlé nañ la bind nañ la notice.
When we receive all the documents.
Nena suñu démé ba suñu loxo jot ci kayit yoyu yépp.
Thank you so much.
Mu ne jëf way.
Thank you very much.
Very well.
You are discharged.
Okay then.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon. Yeah, can you face that camera and make sure you speak into the mic? Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. Mr. Witness, what is your religion? Can you speak into the mic so that everybody can hear? No, I'm not asking what tribe, what religion. What is your religion?
I'm a Muslim.
Okay. In which language do you wish to make your testimony? Wolof. Yeah. Speak into the mic, please, Mr. Witness. Can you look at me? Can you look at me? Yeah. You see, I'm holding the mic close to my mouth, and everybody can hear me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Can you do the same?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay. Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
No, I just want to use my hand.
Okay. You want to make an affirmation?
Yeah.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Okay, then use your right hand, raise your right hand into the air and then repeat after me.
Yeah.
I, Cherrno
Mballow,
do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare, and affirm that, the evidence I shall give, shall be the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mballow.
Good afternoon.
You are welcome.
Jerry.
Counsel, can we please proceed?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. The Assistant Counsel will lead the witness with the permission of the chairperson.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Mr. Witness, could you please tell the Commission your names?
No.
All of Lailaka. All of Lailaka. Man to the Cherrno Mballow.
Cherrno Mballow are my names.
My stay Latrikunda Sabigi.
And residing at Latrikunda Sabigi.
That's fine. How long have you been working for Kanifing Municipal Council?
Municipal Council.
Council Mangfador 1990.
1990, I started working at the KMC.
Wow, but 1990 be 1 year volunteer allowance. By 1991,
I first been a volunteer for 1 year.
Then 1991, still in my appoint.
Then I was appointed in the year 1991
as a as a car park collector.
As a car park collector.
That's fine. Do you have your appointment letter with you?
Then I'm going appointment letter. So letter I hope I have it here with me.
Were you confirmed?
The number definitely confirmation.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
In 2018, what position did you hold?
At 2018, nena silo boba bang position la won ngane kon.
2018, boba market master la won.
I was a market master.
Now, do you have your promotion letter as a market master?
Nena mba am nga sa promotion letter bu wone ne legi sa place bi dañ ko yoka legi market master nga.
No, bobo 1998 lañ ma yobu as a market master. Promote.
I was promoted in 1998 as a market master.
Wow. So, Boba Johuma con promotion letter. Man market master.
But at the time, by then, I was not issued with any promotion letter to show that I am now a market master.
Wow. Then money rek. Okay. Te yange dem si marché bi.
I was communicated verbally that today you are going to the market.
Yeah, for Elif.
To the car park, and you are going to be the leader or somebody taking care of it.
Wow. So non la faneke.
That is how I was there.
Up to date, you were not issued any promotional letter, right?
Then I kon lu wone moy bente yow jox ñu la ben promotion letter.
Promotion letter yaakaaruma ne gis naa ko.
That's fine.
No, I don't think that I have ever seen it.
Okay, that's okay. Kindly provide your appointment letter and confirmation letter that you have.
Then legi lu war moy nga jox ñu sa appointment letter bi ak confirmation letter.
Mr. Mballow.
You know Mr. Mballow?
No.
Since you joined the council in 1990,
Nena binga demesi council wala binga boke simbiri council since 1990.
the offer letter was now issued to you in 2002.
Nena offer bi moy jox nañ ko dañ la ko joxon in 2002.
Man understand
I don't understand.
You said you joined the council in 1990.
Nena yaw 1990 nga join nga demon ci council.
Wow.
Yes.
But at that time you were a volunteer.
Nena way wax nga fa def nga fa at volunteer.
Wow, 1 year.
Yes.
So you've been volunteering from 1990 to 2002. That's when you were offered an appointment.
Nena kon lu mu wone moy joge ko 1990 be 2002 bobu lañ la offer appointment wala bobu lañ la jox appointment moy jël nañ la.
No, buñ ma appoint bobu 1991 la.
It was 1991 that I was appointed.
Because the offer of appointment letter that I'm having here is dated 2002. That's why I want to confirm with you.
Nena so gisee moy lettre pour leral kat bi nga ko jox bi nga xamne yow sa bop wax nga ne bobu moy sa appointment letter lu mu woné bes bu mu woné at bu mu woné moy 2002.
No, man 2002 joxuñ ma lifin bolo man
waxal ci kaw
1991 lañ ma jox suma appointment letter a confirmation be?
I was issued with this appointment letter in the year 1991 together with the confirmation in the same year.
You were appointed in the same year and confirmed in the same year?
Bena at buñ la appoint bena at bobu lañ la confirm. Si bena at bobu le.
Si bena at bi.
Buñ la jël liggéey ñu jox la appointment bena at bobu lañ la jox confirmation. Dafa bëgg nga leeral ko foofu.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm hearing that for the first time. If you're offered an appointment, a year later you should be confirmed. It can be the subsequent, but usually a year later, that's when you are confirmed.
Nena mo ko soga dega because yep lu ñu xam wala ñun ñep lu ñu xam moy suñu la jëlé at bi duñ la jox confirmation at bi next year lañ la wara jox confirmation nena wa mo ko soga dega
wa xeyna mun na am.
Yeah, it may be possible.
The appointment letter dated May 21st, 2002, offered to the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, signed by the CEO, copied the Mayor, Director of Finance, Markets Manager, and Director of Internal Audit and IT Manager. And the confirmation letter dated 21st of August, 2020, addressed to Mr. Cherrno Mballow, copied signed by the Human Resources Manager, Mr. Demboja, copied Mayor, Director of Finance and Internal Audit. I apply to tender the 2 letters into evidence as an exhibit.
Dina legi amon lu ñu def moy sa ñaari letter bobu appointment letter confirmation bi legi dañ ko duggal ci commission bi mu nekk serene fofu de nga.
Okay.
Very well.
Mr. Mballow, the confirmation letter issued to you on August 21st, 2020 is addressed to Embassy of England, 48 Atlantic Road, Fajara, the Gambia. How?
So c'était confirmation bi nga xamne wax nga ne yaw lañ ko bindé. Néna bobu bi nga xamne def nañ ko August 2020. Le adresse bu fa nekk moy the address please.
Sorry, Embassy of England, 48 Atlantic Road, Fajara, the Gambia.
Embassy of England, 48
Atlantic Road. Sorry, Fajara.
Fajara. Nena bobu moy address bi fa nekk fofu lañ ko adressé.
Fofu lañ adressé lan.
Sa confirmation letter.
Confirmation bi.
Wow.
And it says, and I'm even seeing leave, but not that you want to visit the finance in the Costa United Kingdom. This is not a confirmation of appointment. That's what I mean.
Confirmation of appointment. Li di mu ngi wone lenen ne da nga bëgg am leave do ma dem.
Wow, ma seet.
Okay, why nekut confirmation. Let me see.
Xeyna ma bàyyi ko ci gannaaw kon.
Oh, I don't understand. Maybe I left it at home.
No. Yeah, no ko bàyyi gannaaw bi du moom waaw.
Yeah, you are right. This is not very confirmation. I think I left it at home.
Madam Chair, we'll then have the offer letter of appointment tendered instead. Mr. Mballow, when you were appointed in 1990, you were appointed as what?
Nena buñ la appointed as in the year 1990. Nena lan lañ la appointed pour lan? Lan moy sa liggéey jamono bobu?
1990 bi ma jëlé car park la nekkon.
I was at the car park.
Bobu volunteer 1 year.
But as I said, I was a volunteer at the time for 1 year.
Then after 1 year,
then from that 1 year.
Can you kindly speak a little louder into the mic?
Then after 1 year,
after 1 year,
Silanya confirm.
I was confirmed.
Then you have my appointment letter. One man I'm a staff last council.
And I was issued with an appointment letter showing that now I am involved. I am a staff at council.
Now, do you have that appointment letter?
And that appointment bobu yanko ame.
Ana buneka fofu nonu lufaneka.
This is as market master, and it was in 2002. So the first one you received, where is that one?
Nena li market master la lu wona ne legi market master nga 2002. Nena way lu ñoy laccé moy 1991 bi nga waxé né bobu lañ la jël liggéey. Ana lettre bu ñu la won né légui jël nañ la bobu la mo laccé. Nena bobu bokut ak bi dafa melni promotion la 2002 pour nga nekk market master.
If you don't have it, we can the commission will give you time to go back to your personal files at the council and check it and then bring it. But there should be an appointment letter in 1991, like you clearly stated that they issued it. So if you don't have it, it's okay. You can go and check.
Letter bobu neew sa loxo fimne ni mun nañ la jox waxtu nga delo ci council nga dal diko ut ba gis ko nga dal diko isi.
We will have this tendered as an offer of appointment as a market master for 2002 instead.
Pour gatal wax bi moy bi dañ ko duggal ci moy ci commission bi mu nekk serende waye nuñ koy tuddé moy comme mun pour gatal wax bi rek moy promotion pour won la né légui fumné ni duggal nañ la ci market master.
Do you understand?
Nena lerna. Yes, I do.
Now, Madam Chair, we apply to tender the offer of appointment as a market master of the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, dated May 21st, 2002, into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 21st of May 2002 with reference KMC/ADM/067. The letter is from Kanifing Municipal Council. It is addressed to Mr. Cherrno Mballow, Latrikunda Sabiji, K.M.C. And the subject of the letter is offer of appointment. The letter is signed by Demboja for Chief Executive Officer, and it is copied to the Mayor, K.M.C., the Director of Finance, Market Manager, Director of Internal Audit, and IT Manager. The letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit and marked as LGC/CM/KMC/001.
As the Commission pleases. Mr. Mballow, as a market master, what is your role?
Nena legi so nekk market master lan moy sa warugal lan moy sa liggéey.
Market master.
When I was a market master,
dama make sure suma ñëwé liggéey ci suma liggéey kay.
I make sure that whenever I reported at my working place,
xalé yu nekk suma ron,
the people who are my juniors,
dama make sure ndax ñëpp ñëw nañ.
First of all, I will make sure that whether all of them are present.
Su ñëpp ñëwé,
well, if that happened,
wow, so till because dafa am supply bu ma dee jël K.M.C.
Because I do have a supply that I used to receive from the council, K.M.C.
Wow, su ma ko jëlee,
whenever I take that supply,
ma dem si marché bi.
I do go to the market.
Dama am suma queue book.
I have my acquire book
fi ma binda suma records.
where I used to enter my records.
Suma tickets yu ma jox.
The tickets that are issued to me
Yooyu la record foofu noonu.
are the ones I entered in that said book.
Kon nuñ ma ko joxee si council bi.
As how it was given to me at council.
Wow, so.
Yes.
Now, when you go to council to take this GTR books,
léegi soo demee si council pour jël supply boobu mooy GTR books yi nga wax.
du GTR ak tickets, market tickets do benn.
I want to make it clear that the GTR and the market tickets are different.
Okay, that's fine. So how many market tickets will you normally take from council, and who do you take these tickets from?
Nena kon ticket yooyu nga wax ne ticket marché soo ko jëlee ñaata nga dee jot si ticket yooyu ak si loxo kan nga ko dee jot.
Suma demee accounts laa dee dem.
I do go to the accounts.
Ndig ñoom ñoo dee joxe tickets.
They are the one issuing tickets.
Waaw suñ ma ko joxee nag.
Whenever they are issued to me,
then ma sign.
I do sign.
Pour wone ne jël na supply bu ma soxla.
To assure that I have received the supply that I needed.
Who in accounts do you take this market tickets from?
Si kan account moo la dee jot ticket yooyu.
Kooku mu fa council.
He is there, one council.
Moom ñu dee jox suñ supply ñun yëpp.
He's the one who used to supply us, all of us.
All of you, as in all market masters?
Wow, ñun market masters.
Yes, very well.
Dee jëlee tickets.
As the market masters, from him we do collect our tickets.
Kausu what?
Kausu naka?
Do you know his surname?
Ba xam nga santam bi?
Santa bi escape na ma nag.
The surname, unfortunate, it escaped me.
My escape, wow.
Do you know what position he held?
Nena ba xam nga lan moy place am wala bon position la amé.
Definitely xaw ma.
No, definitely.
But he's at the accounts department.
Why is the account department la boka?
Foofu la nekk, wow.
That's correct.
That's fine. How many revenue collectors do you have under your supervision?
Nena yow sa jini moy sa revenue collectors nga amne ñu ci sa ron. Mo ne ñaata la ci ñoom?
Boba bi ma nekk Latrikunda.
When I was at Latrikunda,
8 collectors.
I have 8 junior collectors.
Okay, now let's take it from 2018.
Nena legi ñu door ko ci 2018.
Which market were you at?
Pan marché nga nekkoon?
maa ngi woon marché Ngelaw.
I was at marché Ngelaw.
And how many collectors do you have under you?
Nena ñaata collectors nga amoon sa ron foofa?
Booba maa ngi fa amoon almost about 6 collectors because marché bi rëyut.
I do have 6 collectors due to the size of the market. It wasn't a big one.
Okay. From 2018 to date, how many markets were you moved to?
Nena jógee ko 2018 ben tey bu ñuy wax ni ñaata marché la nga jaar?
Loolu moom bari na.
That is many.
So they've been moving you how many times in a year? Or
Nena kon dañ la woon di toxal ñaata yoon?
1 year, second year bi.
You go to the next.
1 year, second year, then you are transferred to another market.
Every 2 years la daal. Every 2 years.
Every 2 years, yes. To be precise, every 2 years you are moved to another one.
Then from 2018 to 2023, at least you are moved 2 or 3 times.
Nena jógee ko 2018 ba 2023 dafa mel ni kon si sa wax bi soo ko seetee dañu la transfer ñetti yoon.
Okay, now when you
2018
to 2023.
2023.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's many.
Now, when you go to this office, to this Mr. Kausu to get the ticket books, what sort of ticket books were you collecting from Mr. Kausu, since you said it's not GTR?
Nena comme so demee si Kausu ki nga tuddal fii ne moo la day jox books yi si account. Nena léegi dafa bëgg nga leeral ko ban façon ticket nga day jot si moom parce que wax nga ne nekkul ne GTR.
Market tickets.
That's the market tickets.
Wow.
And that's the payment for how much?
Nena ticket yooyu ñaata la day jar wala ñaata la ñu soo ko joxee nit ñaata la day fay bi ñaata la.
Waaw comme ticket si daanaka bulk moo fa nekk 10 moo fa nekk 10 piece of ticket market ticket 10 moo fa nekk so dañ ko wrap.
Normally a packet is 10 of the tickets but it's wrapped.
By benn ticket bi comme lay nga jël benn ticket bu nekk $10 nga war a fay.
But those tickets are amount, each of the ticket is for $10.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, go on, please.
Each of the ticket is amount to $10
Okay.
per ticket.
Yes. Now, when you go to Mr. Kauso again, upon receiving this ticket books, as you call them, do you sign for the amount of for the amount of tickets you receive from Mr. Kauso?
So the Mr. Kauso pour mu jox la ticket, su la joxe ticket ba pare nena yow lan nga def nda dang de sign pour wone ne waaw jot na ticket wa nangam ticket la am ci Kauso.
Fofu mom musuñ fa jël ticket te do sign da nga sign.
Yes.
Mum fa bala mun la jox ticket ci daf ko tek ci tabulam bi mu won la ñaata ticket la jox ba pare nga sign.
Yes.
Mu gis ne sign nga ba pare.
Yes.
You tamit nga confirm ticket yu la jox nga jël ticket bi then nga génna.
Yes, that is obvious. Whenever you are to be issued the tickets will be placed on the table for you to confirm how many tickets is issued to you. But before handing or laying your hand on them, you need to sign.
That's fine. And have you been keeping records of the tickets you were giving to the collectors that work under you?
Nena yaw legi so demé nga dal di génné ticket yoy pour joxé ko sa ligé kay wala sa ligé kat ñu nek sa ron nena nda yow ta bobo tamit dang ko dé binda.
Oh, comme lima wax rek suma jëlé suma supply ci council bi.
As I said, whenever I receive my supply from council,
amount of tickets you must solo suma ko jëlé be paré ma dem ci marché bi.
The amount of tickets that I needed, if I got them and I went back to the market,
then dama am suma choir book fala fuma bindé suma tickets yu man tamit.
I have, as I said earlier on, I got my own acquire book where I do enter them.
Waaw suma ko enter na be paré.
If I do that after all,
then book bi amna benen book tamit bo xamné fofu la dé enter tickets pour gars di liggéey.
Then I have another book different from the acquire book where I used to enter the tickets that I used to give them for them to use to work with.
Okay. Before I move forward, Mr. Mballow, what's your level of education?
Nena legi bala ñu continuer dañ bëgg xam sa janga bi fan la door ak fan la em.
Dëgg nag man Basse la jàngee.
Truly speaking, I was educated at Bassi.
Wow, Basse dama commencé ci suma primary school Koba Kunda School.
I started at Koba Kunda Primary School.
Then ma jël suma examination.
After sitting my examination,
then unfortunately munum awma pass mark bi. Average la amon wa awma pass mark.
I got the average, but I could not get the pass mark, as I said.
So I dem secondary school.
Then from there, I went to secondary 4.
Wow. Fofula jekale suma secondary school certificate.
That is my education. That's
where fine.
I ended.
Then I believe you can read and all right.
Of course. Wow.
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Do you remember making a statement with the investigators of this commission?
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Now the registrar will give you your statement. You can go through it and confirm the contents of it.
Honorable registrar, kinga gis ni mom jox na la letter. Legi yow sa bopam nga set letter bobu nda bobu moy sa cadeau nga amne joxe nga ko fi as your statement.
Is that the statement you made?
Yes, this is
and
the very
you
statement.
confirm the contents to be the same that you gave?
Yes, this is the very statement. These are all, the contents are all mine.
Okay, having been confirmed by the witness, Madam Chair, we apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, dated 10 June 2024 into evidence as an exhibit.
Inshallah.
Very well.
The witness statement dated the 10th of June 2024 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit and marked as LGC/CM/KMC/002.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Mballow, now, do you have your 2018 cash book with you?
Nena 2018 cash book nda yang ko yore?
2018 No, almost 2018 B, almost 2019 B.
No, I am without 2018 cash book and 2019 cash book.
2022 B,
And the cash book for the year 2022, I did not have it. But apart from that, I have the other ones.
So you did not have them at all, or you did not have them here with you?
What I mean, I am not with them herein.
But you own one. You were keeping one.
Man musuma dencha casebook.
No, lumu mean moy. 2018.
Wow.
Be 2020 yinga xone dafa manqué. Am na fi ko am yang ko am mo fenen wala musulo ko am. Yes, it's with the council. I got them.
Yes, that's the question I'm asking. If you say I did not have it, that's why I'm asking. You didn't have it here, or you did not have it at all, as in you never have it? I'm
sorry for that.
That's fine. So now, and the other records that you said you've been keeping whilst issuing these receipt books to the collectors under you, do you have those books as well?
Tamit fi am na li nga wax de neena si marché bi si bopam yow dang fa am ñaari book fi nga xamne receipt nga de jot fi nga ko de dugal ne jot nga ñaata receipt nga jot wala ticket comme ni ko waxe ak fi nga xamne ticket yi nga xamne dang ko de jot sa jini aussi moy ñi nga xamne ñoo nekk saron am na tamit fi nga ko de binda neena book yoyu nda ya nga anda ñoo wala det
no
amemako
You did not have it here, but you have it, because you stated here that you've been keeping records of.
Nena fi pour watan fi amna noy demé so ne awma ko moy muslo ko am waye anduma mom legi mu la laajte nda anda nga bëgg yoyu wala muslo ko am
musna ko am kay li xew moy
yes, I do have them, but what happened is that
record books.
Do you use or records?
Nena si lohotin to say that you are going to be transferred now, then the person taking over is the one you leave the book and you go
to they buy books. Yep.
You leave all those books there. You leave them there and go.
Then
I go to another market.
So if I understand, you hand it over to the market master that will take over.
Then promo le dafa melni li ngay wax ni moy kuy ñew pour remplacer la ko nga day bay book lu
dama day bay book sunu fofu non pour mon tamit su am
lool la mo bëgg leral néna so né dama ko day bay fofu nda ci table bi nda ci ron table bi légui la laajte nda ko ñew pour remplacer la book yoyu ci mom ci loxo am bi nga ko day bay
dama waaw comme su ñewé né dama ko hand over books won ken books.
Yes, I do hand over the books to the
exactly yes. I'm asking as in you hand over.
Nena li mota mo di ben carte bi la rek comme légui da ko dé Hanovers ku nga xamné mo la remplacer
dunde demande dara so ay dem ci benen marché do dé demande dara fofu
whenever you are transferred to another market you don't move with anything
li nga amone ci marché bi fofu
what you had in that market that is left there.
Perfect. Since you are working on it, it's your records, you are moving, you do the handing over, it still form part of the records that you were keeping. Now we'll ask you to provide that records book as well.
Nena legi lu ñoy def wala lu war lu ñu bëgg fi moy comme sa books la yi nga xamné bi nga fa nekkon yow ya fa di bind wala ya fa di record nena legi lu ñu bëgg moy book yoyu dinañ ko soxla pour nga isi ñu ko ñu dal di ko set.
And were you keeping a market register?
Nena am nga won market register.
Market register come like
Nena lolu what register you are talking about?
Every market master are to be keeping market register.
Nena market master bo gis dañ ko jox book bu nga xamné bobu moy market register.
That's where you can have probably the number of market, the ones in areas, or it's more or less like the assessment of the entire place, since you are the market master for a particular zone or section of a market.
Fofu because lu mo ne so dege market master moy yow yaay njit bi fofu si collector si so da nga gis ne register bu moy wax ni moy lo xamne lepp doxna si marché bi wala si liggéey bi fofu nga ko dé enta fofu nga ko dé recorder
waaw comme
ñoo xamne fé nañ ak ñi nga xamne ñu ngi leen amé bor
waaw boobu market register boobu noonu bi moo wax noonu ak bu daily bi boobu nekkul benn market register mooy cantine si nga xam ne mun si marché bi te cantine si dafa am ñaari fànn mu am temporal cantine beneen bi am structural cantine.
Yes, for that the register you are asking now I understand, but it depends. It's a different thing because when you are a daily collector or a daily master, market master, you are not issued with a register. Only those who are taking care of the cantings, that is temporal cantings or structures, they are the very person who used to have the registration or register.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification.
So let me just ask him this question. So as market master, do you keep a register?
Nena market master, ndanang de ame register.
Market master.
Yes.
Dafa depend.
No, I ask you a question.
Nena
As
market
master,
market master.
do you keep
register?
a register? We understand the different markets that are there.
No, understand.
We understand there are market masters that are responsible for dailies. There are market masters that are responsible for cantines, etc. We understand that point. I am asking you a specific question. As a market master, you, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, do you keep a register?
Nena legi puru yaw la yaw sa bopa la yaw like te yaw Cherrno Mballow comme neka nga market master nena ba am nga won register?
Wow. Man.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you keep one?
Wow.
Okay, now we are requesting that you produce the said register.
Nena legi luñ buga ci yow moy pour nga isi ñu market register bobu.
Lima mean si market register bobu nonu.
What I mean,
man dama daan collect both daily and cantines. Yep, dama ko daan collect.
Because I was doing both, collecting cantings and market, daily collection. When I was at Marché Ngelaw, I was the one mounting that market. And Latrikunda Yiringanya. Then lastly Manjai. All those cantines were overseen by me.
Whilst Mangame ticket daily.
And while I was to having daily tickets.
Wow, so limota market register
this is why I said
because Lola Damasi I'm responsible
that I am with market register because it was my responsibility too.
Yes, Mr. Mballow, thank you for clarifying for us so that we can understand. But kindly provide the register by Monday. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you.
Wow.
You want to say something?
Yeah.
Go on.
Wow, dama don laajte kantin bu noonu ndax bi nekk si marché nga bi ma nekk marché Ngelaw si la wara isi that register ndalan.
I want to be clear whether it is the registration of only Marché Ngelaw market.
Now we are looking at our terms of reference are 2018 to 2023. Now you check 2018 which market you were and you produce the register. 2019 where you were, you produce the register. 2020, 2021, 2022 and 2023.
Nena fi pour gatal wa bi moy joge ko 2018 in suñu liggéey fofu la dooree léegi joge ko 2018 ba 2023 nena register yooyu lañu soxla market boo munta nekka wala marché boo munta nekka waaw nga def katan sa katan nga isi ñu register boobu.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Nena leer na?
Wow,
very well.
Leer na.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Mballow, now can we please have the cash books you're having? Mr. Mballow? Mr. Mballow?
Naam.
Thank you. I noticed that you've not been writing the documents you're asked to produce. How are you taking note of these?
Nena lumu gis wala mu yeg moy amna lo xamne luñ la day laajte fi do ko day binda kon naka nga mëna fatale ko ne li ak li lañ laajte.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Mballow, you have 3 books for 2020 and 1 book for 2021.
Nena am nga ñetti book pour 2020 ak ben 2021.
Wow.
Is that correct?
Nena
3 books for 2020.
Nena ñetti book pour ati 2020.
Wow.
Yes.
1 book for 2021.
Nena ben book pour 2021.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, 2018, 2019, 2020, and early 2023, that's what you did not provide.
Nena legi 2018, 2019, ak early 2023, nena yoyu issue loko fi de wala wone loko.
Again, 2018, 2019, 2022,
2022,
and 2023.
And 2023, nena yoyu
4 books.
Nena ñeneen ci book la yi nga xamne fekke wuñ wala ñew issue len.
Moy li ma wax 2023 bi bo man ko baye ci gaay fini.
Okay.
For the year 2023, I left it with the guys here.
With the investigators.
Investigators.
Then 2018, 2019, and 2022 are the ones with the council.
Then 2018, 2019, 2022, one council.
Wow.
Yes.
Where at the council?
Then a fancy council.
K.M.C.
K.M.C.
I understand. Which department at K.M.C. Because we need to verify.
Audit.
Audit.
Yes, Mr. Mballow, I may know the answer, but I need it to come from you. So if I'm asking you the question, don't assume that I know, and it needs to come from me. No, it needs to come from you.
That's the truth.
Because I don't want you to say I did not say that. And if you say it's that audit is with Mr. A or B, he will have to come here, or she will have to come here. We'll have to ask.
So nemungi audit kalemoko ame wala kimoko ame ko kudan ko o munya ulera lunyunda lola wala date.
And they need to produce the book. So that is why I'm asking, so that you can be specific as to where and with who.
Nena limota mula la te prongal lera lunyu fan la ak kan moko ame.
Yes, audit department. Who?
Audit department like cars books in Neka.
Yeah, they are written on the custody of the audit. Basiru momolen ame. And it is under the hands of the custody of Basiru.
Mr. Mballow, do you want the commission to give you time to get this 4 or the reports from the audit department?
Danga buga pro commission bi jox la waxtu pour nga mëna produce wala ici books yoy nga xamné mo ci audit department.
Fi fuma luma mëna waxe fi ni am this cars books nga gis ni ñu lepp képp ko xamné market master ci council bi.
What I want to make clear is that these books.
No, Mr. Mballow, I just made a statement. I said, maybe you did not get my statement. I said, do you want the commission to give you time to get the cash books Or do you have a difficulty or challenge in getting the cash books?
So
that we find out, that is what the council is trying to get at. Wants to find out where the cash books are. So if you have a challenge in getting the cash books, we can get the person concerned to come here and get us the cash books. But if you don't have a challenge, we can just give you time to collect them and bring them to the commission. Is it clear?
Su fekkee ne moonu nga isi books yi amuloo benn naxaroo wala amuloo benn difficulté si loolu nañ la jox waxtu nga dem ut fu mu nekk wala si ki mu nekk nga jëli ko isi ko fii waa su fekkee ne pour jot book yooyu noonu si sa loxo dafa nekk loo xam ne téya bu mag la kon ba léegi comme wax nga si kan la nekk ñun mun nañ topp ko ba mun a jot ne wala ñu oo ko fii mu leeral ñu book yooyu fan la nekk.
dégg naa li mu wax nga cash books yi nii cash books yi nga gis nii.
These cash books in front of us.
Would you be able to get them on your own? Or they are at the audit department and you cannot access it?
Munna dem fofu no why the person responsible ni nga xamne dañ ñoo responsible cash books yu nonu ñom xam nañ fan la cash book nekk.
Yes, I can be able to go there, but those who have the custody of those books, they know better where those books are.
Ni cash books ni man ma dem ci store bi gene sime ko som bobu ma dugga ci biir store bi ak ponde bobu non yep ma say.
Thank you
Mr. Gis li.
Yeah, thank you Mr. Mballow. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you Mr. Mballow. Now Madam Chair, we apply to tender 4 cash books from the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, 3 for year 2020 and 1 for year 2021 into evidence as an exhibit.
Registrar, can you please? Mr. Cherrno Mballow maintains cash books, and these cash books are 4 in number, 3 covering the period of 2020 and 1 is covering the period 2021. These cash books are all admitted together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KM/CM/KMC/003.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Mballow, do you still collect revenue? You, as a market master, do you still collect revenue?
Then I believe you are market master. And I also have them DJ Lempo, Siloni.
Man neka market master Serakunda fi fum neka ni fala neka.
Mr. Mballow, most of my questions, you can say it's mostly a yes or no answer. Do you still collect? It's either a yes or no, then you can add an explanation.
Yes.
Thank you, please.
Yes.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Do you still collect revenue as a market master?
Yeah.
And that was since 2018 up to date.
Yeah.
And I go 2018 billion. You are sabo padang dem di jeli lampo. Silo nit ñi.
Duma lay jeli lampo si loxo nit ñi de.
Wow. I don't go to collect personally by myself.
Lampo si loxo nit ñi
No.
Man bima joge Latrikunda
when I left Latrikunda Sabigi,
then canteen collector on fofu nonu.
I was a canteen collector there.
I wasn't a daily collector, but it was a canteen collector at then
Latrikunda.
From there, January, bila ñew Serekunda market.
Then from there, this month of January is the time I transferred to Serekunda market.
As a market collector.
As a market collector.
As a market master.
As a market master.
And when you were a daily collector from 2018?
Council, I believe, before we get into a new question, this is a convenient point because it's past 4. We can adjourn till Monday.
That's fine. Thank you,
Mr.
Madam
Mballow? We would be adjourning till Monday, so we will see you on Monday. And thank you so much for coming.
Wow, no
problem.
We may rise.
What you gonna do with this?